Yeah, sure. So I would say firstly that I see kind of the support, the future agri-environmental support schemes that come through the Agriculture Act. They are quite separate to the creation of this private market that we were talking about. But obviously the two interact because farmers are going to be looking at both. And in terms of the government policy, we in England, again, remembering that all agricultural policy is now devolved, we know that there's we know that the sustainable farming incentive, which is the first component of ELMS, that's sort of up and running. You can apply for that now. Landscape, local nature recovery, which is the next section, that again, doing trials for that and pilots. And then landscape recovery, which is the bigger section, very relevant to rewilding. I'm sure we'll touch on that later. That has just opened last week for applications. So that sort of DEFRA are rolling out their new schemes either in pilot phases or early adopter phases, which is great. And that's going to support farmers. Well, it's great. Some of the schemes have been slightly criticised maybe for not being as ambitious as they thought they could have been, but ultimately they are shifting farmers' support systems away from area-based payments to being paid for environmental investment, which from a regen perspective and a rewilding perspective is kind of interesting and good.